Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I just kind of wanted to feel like that's a bad way to do this. Let's restart. I kind of wanted this to jump on here just to kind of share my perspective with everything that's going on, even though I know I have been fairly quiet on this channel, because I feel like I just kind of wanted to add on to kind of everything that's kind of going on, to kind of share my fresh perspective, if that makes any sense, because Justine really gave me the idea to make this video, and I've tried a couple times, but I feel like this one's the final go. But I feel like this whole situation has kind of given us an idea to kind of speak openly about it. I'm just gonna talk about what could be beneficial and what's standing in the way of what's making everything kind of progress. But I just kind of wanted to start off by saying I don't want to be giving any kind of misguided information. I just kind of wanted to share my kind of clean perspective, just to kind of see how everything could potentially be happening. But again, I don't want to be a news source for anything that's bad happening. I just kind of wanted to make that brief and clear, just so we're all good. But jumping right into it, just to kind of, for me to, I don't really know how to actually talk about this video, because I typically obviously don't make these kind of videos, but I just kind of wanted to put a fresh perspective out on the table to add on to what Justine has said. If most of you don't know who she is, Justine, I pretty much know that my following is similar to hers. Anyways, I just wanted to put my fresh perspective on it and to kind of add on to how she is saying be kind. How I would also kind of add on to say be positive, and I feel like that's something I really strive for, just in general, but also for what's going on right now, because I feel like kindness and positivity both go a long way, just to in general, but especially even for what's going on right now. I don't really want to single anything out right now, because you obviously know what's going on, and I don't want to put any misguided information out there for anything bad about what's going on. But I really just kind of wanted to have a perspective to say, be positive. That's one of the things I'm trying to take out of all of this, is that if you go in with positivity, I feel like something could be beneficial to you as a human being. Like, again, I know there's still things out there that people don't know, but I feel like if you be positive, you be patient, you be kind, good things will come back to you. And with some people, that might not be true depending on your current situation. But again, I don't want to have anything bad that's currently going on. I don't know what that just was, but I don't want to be giving misguided information. So I feel like it's a good thing for everybody just to kind of stay positive, to kind of have their own fresh perspective. Just to kind of give an example, when we first kind of heard about this, we didn't know what was going on. We were all freaking out, and everybody's like, okay, I need this, I need this, I need this, and this. I don't know what's going to happen. But I feel like if we just like sit back, relax, you know what? We'll be fine. I, again, I know that's probably a weird way to say it, but I feel like if someone does say, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. That's one thing I really strive for, to listen to that motto, you'll be fine. If you know me personally, you know exactly where I got that from. Give it a thumbs up if you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll be fine. I want to strive with that, because it is true. If nothing has affected you, you will be fine. But if it hasn't, but if it has, look positive. Look in the future. Something beneficial will come out of this eventually. Like, I'm getting on a flight in July to go to California. I know all of this will hopefully be kind of arching down from what's currently going on, but hopefully that will stay like that. But again, who knows? But again, I'm looking at that completely positively. Things will be overlooked, things will go down, but I just think positivity is just one of the number one things for this whole kind of situation. Like, and obviously be kind too, and find something that's beneficial for you, because YouTube has been my thing for years, to kind of make videos, be happy, be fun, but I feel like I should be doing this more often, because I know I have a full-time job, and I know I've been kind of taking breaks from here, coming back, taking breaks, but I feel like I should be doing more with this, because it's something that genuinely makes me happy and that I have fun with, even though no, this isn't that kind of topic for this video, but just to kind of add to it, do something that is beneficial to you, because that'll be great. Because it'll bring your mood up, it'll make you more positive, it'll make you be like, oh, you know what, okay, well, I'll be fine. But it kind of brings back to perspective. Be positive about it. Have a positive outlook. Because I've seen a couple news sources on, like, the news or whatever, kind of saying, oh, people are doing this, this is happening, this person has too much milk in their car, this person has too much this person bought this many cans of Purell, now got caught by the police, or whatever. You've seen it all, if you know what I'm talking about. I feel like it's just kind of our way of natural humans to do these things that when we drive ourselves insane, to go and be greedy. And if we're greedy, then we go crazy. But if I feel like we're positive, we're neutral, we're calm and collective, things will be fine, and you will be fine. I think that's a great motto to live by, and I feel like you should be too. Who's watching this video currently right now, you will be fine. I feel like if everybody has a positive outlook on the situation, they will be fine. Again, I don't want to be a negative news source or anything bad about this. I just kind of wanted to add on, because if you do something you love, and it has a positive impact on what you're doing, keep going for it. You'll be fine with it. But don't let anything push you back from that. And not just to be like some kind of uplifting, positive, like, speech talker or whatever they're called. Just to kind of get it out there. Like, be nice, be positive, wash your hands and clean yourself up, obviously, because that's the number one thing to keep you being fine. Just make sure you're all calm and collective, and this all should all work itself out. Again, I know some numbers keep spiking and things keep jumping up and down, but for the most part, everything will be okay if you look at it with a positive perspective. I feel like that's number one thing, just for everybody, just to stay in this current state. If you're all panicked, things will go south. Obviously, that's natural cause, that's natural habitat. But if you look at it with a positive perspective, things will progress, things will get better, and that's gonna happen with a couple small things in my situation. I'm not exactly sure what it would be like for you. Try to look at it in a positive perspective. I'm actually encouraging somebody to actually do this. Again, I've seen no resources, I've seen everything, I've just said that, but look at it with a positive impact. Like, maybe help somebody in need. Like, it could help you. And just to kind of add on real quick, I know I've mentioned it a couple times throughout a couple odd videos, but I have a full-time job at my local hardware store, and I'm actually beneficial to my customers, and it seems to have a positive impact on them, because I'd say 85 to 90% of the customers that come in the store, they're greatly accepting what's happening. And I know I was kind of sporadic there with what I just said, but I feel like most of my customers, they appreciate me, and that makes me happy, and that makes me feel better about myself and the whole thing, to say, this person needs this, this needs this, this needs this. Like, my brain goes around the store like a pinball. Well, for the most people that come into the store, my customers that I deal with, perfectly fine, they're calm and collective. We put the signs around the store saying no masks, no this, no that. Some people really take into a bad perspective with that, but I actually say to them, this was actually an example. I said, sir, I'm sorry, we do not have this at the moment. We are trying to work with our suppliers to get this product, but we're not sure when it will arrive. But if you come back Tuesday or Friday when our shipments come in, maybe we might have something. Give the store a call. I'll be more than happy to help you out. It wasn't exactly like that how I said it, but it was pretty similar to how I just described that. Because I feel like if you're beneficial for someone, they'll be beneficial back to you. He was like, oh, I really appreciate you telling me that. I'll grab what I'm coming in for right now, and I'll come back on Tuesday, and I'll ask you about it. And so that's exactly how that went. He was, at first coming in, he was pretty nervous. He was like, do you have this? I need this. And I was calm, collective. I told him about it. And the situation de-escalated itself very quickly. And I think that was a good thing to kind of note with, for a good example too, because everything in this world is so expanding fast, and everything keeps going and growing crazier. But I feel like if you just take a minute, say to yourself, you'll be fine, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out, and realize if you're calm and collective, if you're kind to people, you keep yourself healthy, you keep your loved ones healthy, everything will be fine. Again, that's what I wanted to add on to there. I know this isn't more like a random video they're going to throw at you, but I feel like it's a great idea. Stay positive, stay kind, stay healthy, and you'll be fine. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I appreciate all the views and all the support from you guys. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.